hope you all had a wonderful time with me. I always have a wonderful time with you. And I want you guys to know too, like, your words matter. And I know sometimes it's easy to feel like, oh, we're just like one person in a sea of a million or something. But I really do. Not only do I think about words that you say, and I am so appreciative, like, things that you say really mean a lot, and like your words matter, and you guys matter, and it's important to me that you guys know that and that you guys take that into your heart. Not only do I think about what you guys say, but also my parents. Even my parents will bring up something that you guys said like way later and stuff, and so it just goes to show, like, you guys do matter. And even if you don't want to talk, or you're like, I'm just comfortable lurking, that's okay too. I just want to make sure that you guys know that it does matter. You do matter, and that's why it's important to, like, I don't know, even if you're like, I don't want to take care of myself right now, like, I want you to take care of yourself, right? Sometimes it's like, I won't do it for me, but I'll do it for somebody else. And sometimes I feel like that too. Sometimes I'm like so tired, or I'm like, like, I wish I could just like sleep in and like not get up or something. But then I'm like, I do it for you guys too. Like, you've picked me up when I feel down or sad. It's a good way to get motivated when you're down, and when it's hard for you to motivate yourself sometimes, when it's like, oh, I can't get up, I can't shower, I can't go to the gym, that kind of thing. I'm like, I gotta do it for chat. I gotta do it for you. I gotta do it. It gets me up. It gets me going. And I know I was talking about it with I think with Kitanya as well. And I was just like, sometimes you just gotta do it for them. It's like the Homer Simpson meme, right? Do it for them. Do it for her. And so I need that. And I hope you guys can take the same thing too. It's like, sometimes I want you guys to be thriving and happy. And I want you guys to be taking care of yourselves. And I want you to know that you matter. And sometimes you're going through like a rainy spell. Sometimes you're going through something difficult. And it's understandable. I'm not here to say like, no, you can't, or like just dismiss it. That doesn't matter. But it's important to be like, okay, I'm going through a rainy period, but you know what? I know it's not going to be forever. There's periods of rain and there's periods of sunshine. So maybe you're in the middle of a rain cloud. Maybe you're not okay. And it's okay to not be okay. You're in the middle of a bunch of rain, But it's important to also know, like, the sunshine's coming too. It can't rain all the time. It's not possible. And everybody does have to go through some rain. It's important for me to say. It's important for you guys to hear too. Oh, don't. If it's really hitting you guys, maybe you are in a rain cloud right now. Right? That's making you guys want to cry. Maybe you are in a rain cloud, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to cry too. It's okay. And sometimes you gotta have a really good cry. And it makes me want to cry too, I'm in a hurricane. It's okay to be in the hurricane. But it's the most important thing to remember. It's not gonna be forever. Sometimes you have a really hard year. Sometimes it's like one thing after another. But even if it's a hard year, like, there's one thing that we can be grateful for, is that we do get a chance to live it. We get that chance to live it. And I think that's really cool. I think about this all the time, and apparently I only have the time and the words to say it at the end of my stream when I'm trying to not be late for work. But I do, like, I'm always like, I gotta tell them this, I'm always thinking about this. I'm thinking about you guys all the time, like, especially if I'm driving or going to work or something. And I'm always thinking, I'm like, I gotta tell them this. I gotta remember telling them this next stream. I'm gonna tell him next stream. I'm definitely gonna tell him. And then, of course, right now, until right now, classic, you don't have to. No, I do. I do have to tell you. I do. I would be, I would be mad at myself if I didn't tell you. No, I'm good. I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm okay. Yeah, it's okay. And I believe in you guys. And listen, you guys, I don't know if you ever need to hear this kind of thing. Sometimes, like, hearing something really touches your heart, So I want to make sure you guys know that you can do anything. I mean, you guys helped me beat Donkey Kong 64. If you could do that, you could truly do anything. That's the honest truth. You're smart, you're capable, you can do it. And number 2 is it's never too late. I always want everybody to know that. I hear this all the time. It's too late for me to start ballet. It's too late for me to take dance classes. I hear this. This is the biggest thing I hear all the time. I'm too old. I can't do it. It's never too late. It truly is never too late. I know so many people who have like changed, tried things when they thought they were too old and they just tried it out and they went in there. It's never too late. You can be 85 years old and learn a new language. You can be 90 years old and try out dance class. You know, you can do whatever. You can do whatever. It's never too late. I've seen so many success stories. I've seen so many people start over. And I think it's important to know that you can start over. Who cares if you start over? It's okay if you start over. It's okay. People are like, oh no, I'm locked into this career now and I hate it and I want to start over, but I'm too old. And I'm like, who cares if you start over? Who cares? I know so many people that do that kind of thing. So I want you guys to know, I don't want you guys to be sad or, you know, miserable or anything like that, obviously. Yeah. So, well, I'm always here to cheer you on. I'm always here to cheer you on and be your cheerleader. Rah, rah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? It's you. It's you. Go you. I needed to hear this today. Oh, good. I'm glad. Tolkien was around 45 when he wrote Lord of the Rings. And there's so many. We see other people's success, but there's so many people who got their big breaks or whatever. They're like 45 or 50 or whatever. Or like sold their first screenwriting. Wait, what do they call it? Script, right? They call it like a movie script. Sold their first script at like 45 or 50 or even older. But yeah, I'm concerned. I'm always concerned and want to make sure you guys are cheered on. Yeah, encouraged. Yes, that is what I'm here to do. That is what I'm here to do. I live to serve. I'm not going to be late. I have 5 minutes.